Hey everyone, we're gonna do some VOD review today. The VOD reviews we're gonna start doing as long form uploads to try to figure out what we're doing, what we could be doing better in our fighting. And they'll typically take about as long as it takes me to drink that coffee. So think like 20-minute uploads. And with that, we're gonna get into the first one. Sometimes we'll do VOD reviews of pros. Sometimes we'll do VOD reviews of people within the community. So I was going to do Poyo's, but AutoAirvent had 40 elims. And if we go to his match history, he had a 19 kill first. So I think we're going to start there. But before I do, look how many people played this tournament. This is a person on my friends list. I don't know if you can actually see it. Can you see it? Let me go make sure you can. You can. 256,000 people played the Kim Kardashian Cup. Like, that's an insane number. Anyways, let's get right into it. So we're gonna start with AutoAirvent's 19 kill first. AutoAirvent's jumping out of the bus, a little bit over Lethal Labs. So let's see what the player distribution looks like as he gets going. I believe he's going to land over here, but I could be wrong. Okay. Switch gameplay. He's double conned. People back off. Switches to SMG. Goes for a quick fry. Interesting, go gas station rather than place above. Which probably makes sense. I haven't gone to place above a lot. Solos going down low. Going down lower might make more sense. We've got a good amount of chests in here. Sees a person. At least I can at the moment. Quick grab at the slurp truck. Alright, so goes right up against the wall. He knows he's hit him before. Whites. It's probably unlikely that he's had enough time to be able to significantly heal. Breaks the wall, no replace, just shoots him. First kill down. Easy enough. Just being aggressive. Going up to Martin Ortiz, 22. So he knows he's there. Builds a couple cones to protect himself. Manu drops. Then takes a shot. Blocks it off. Comes sideways. Start that over again. Jumps sideways. Gets a right hand peek on it. Shoots. Damage. Shoots. Damage. Can't really tell what happened there because of the server lag. Looks like my guy gets caught by his cone. Let's go back, watch that one more time. Did he code himself? It looked like Everett still had his still had a shotgun out when that cone hit. But Everett was building out of wood. That guy's building out of brick, so looks like he coned him. Nothing too crazy there, just gun out. Shoot, shoot, replace, shoot, replace. Or shoot, build, shoot, build. Okay. Next player sees him. A Unicorn FN TikTok. Doesn't want any of this. Keeps pushing him. Does he see the guy to the left? He does. It's one of the nice things about this spot. If you wanna fight a little, people rotate in here pretty quickly. All right, so this is something I feel like I struggle with. Let's watch that in slow mode a little bit. Actually do the ramp flip there. And that's what it looks like. But again, shotgun replace. Shotgun build. He either waits for him to break for the pre-fire or whatever, but it works out. Somehow that person doesn't run through that ramp. I guess with that SMG, there's so many bullets anyways. Alright. Easy enough. Just speed up a little here. Try to get to our next one. But before we do, where are we? We're still zone 1, so it's early zone. Let's take a look at player distribution here. So kind of like one team, like not one team, solos. So like 1 or 2 people left in each of the POIs. Okay, slow it down. Not sure he sees them. No. We can see him because of the replays, but man, now we're just doing Kovacs apparently. Looks like his ADS sense could be a little bit low. What is that? Alright, so I don't just good aim here. Good aim, just casual turn 130, although again, I think that guy took fall damage. I think that's partially why he gets that kill, is that the person gets fall damage. Let's just quickly take a look real quick. No, I don't want battle map. Drone attach. Oh no, he was already low. Just questionable play. By the way, while we're doing this really quickly, if you don't know, you can switch between the camera views using your number pad or your number keys. So 1 puts you third person, 2 puts you drone follow, 3 is drone attaching, 4 is drone free, and then 5 is gameplay, and 6 is battle map. Random replay tip for you. Alright, so we're not gonna... Where are we now? We're zone 2. Nothing crazy happening in zone 2. We're in a good kind of center position. Speed up here. Alright, so we know there are some people here. He doesn't know that. Well, maybe he does because he builds. Unicorn TikTok finally died. Alright, so attacking the wall from over a box away, so he can put a little build in between him and the opponent. Attacking the wall, going for gets the ramp in. Just kind of pressuring, going for wall. Gets hit pretty hard. SMG toe rock with the old run out play. Almost gets him. Builds a quick 2x1. Spends time reloading instead of healing. Goes for the jump peek from low ground. Also knows that that guy's probably one shot in the shotgun as well. Finally gets time to take a mini. Makes space. Goes for a quick edit play. Then doesn't open. Knows he has time to hit another mini. And a half bot SMG to rock. Just giving him the time. Just kind of going against walls. Ooh, dangerous. Dangerous play there. Almost gets him. Dude, that's... I wonder if that's just a... I'll have to ask him if that's just a pre-fire. Like, just taking that shot and then... I mean, swinging the pickaxe and then just... That was crazy. Is he even looking there? That's really funny. I feel like if that was a, you know, Pete about it, somebody make a video, be like, new exploit, how to fake your opponent out, hit this peak and hit the jetpack right afterwards. It's almost clearly a button click, a button mistake. All right, so another good kill. I mean, the really impressive part about this fight is this. This is the thing I need to learn how to do. That's the thing right there. That little pickaxe bait and shoot. I don't know why I can't do that, but that's the thing I need to figure out. All right. We're at 6 kills now. We're gonna zoom ahead. Almost done with our coffee. Zone 3, kind of pulled center. He's at Humble Hills. Looks like it's just keying though. Back to the gas station. Matt's 120. Not a big focus on Matt's at the moment. Doesn't show you exactly what capabilities he has, but it looks like he's just almost max, but like 444 or something. Why do my frames just die? Sees a couple people fighting up above. Another skeet shooting Kovac session. Someone shooting him. Takes a quick shot, does 50 damage. That's a neat little ramp up. Watch that again. That seems like really doable. I feel like in this instance, I go for the triple edit, and it's like it's overused or it's too complicated. But this quick like cone wall thing he does. To the double ramp, the 90 if you needed it. Going for his tops. Bodied. Just want to watch it again in slow motion real quick. Quick shotgun, some walls, piece control. Easier said than done, but not too complicated. So that's interesting. Did that guy slide kick him? Because this has happened to me a couple times where people are like running. Yeah, he sees him moving in. People are running at you, and then you go flying backwards, but it doesn't look like they ever slide. I'm gonna watch it in slow motion here. He did slide. That seems to be a thing people are doing more now. Just kind of... Oof. Sit down, friend. Alright, so this person starts building up. Nothing too complicated here. Just trying to get a wall on him, it looks like. Again, just solid piece control. Just cones and walls. Nothing fancy here. This is totally replicable. It's hard. I don't mean to say it's not hard, but it's not complicated, I guess, is the better way to phrase it. It's a simple style of attack, but extremely effective. Let's zoom in a little. Let's zoom in a little, or not zoom, but speed up. All right, so he gets shot out of the bush. Builds a quick 2x1. Goes to the edit play. Goes to the edit play again. So that's the thing with this shotgun. Because the pull-out time's so fast, you can kind of get away with doing an edit and shoot before the person can react. And since the shotgun also doesn't do a ton of structure damage, they're not likely going to be able to just take your wall back immediately. What is our guy doing here? Regretful decisions. Shoots, waits to the fall, gets a shotgun, gets the wall behind. No cone though, maybe because there's something above him already. Just another shot, gets the wall. Cone and wall. This wall here was the big play there. Let's just speed up. Okay, gets shot out of the air. Let's start that fight over. From its beginning. We're at 10 kills, so we got another 9 kills in the win. Gets shot at. I don't know what this person was thinking, shooting at him with like no health. I guess they really weren't thinking. Quick follow. Does a reload first. Knows that person hasn't had time to heal. Got a patch up though. Quick assumption. Gets the cone, keeps gun out. Guy can't build in the wall. Easy peasy. Quick instant reload. Okay. Goes to the piece. Didn't get the cone in. Went for a double. It's like one of the first double edits he's done in like a floor cone sort of way. My guy, King, you need to get that wall in your box. Something AutoAirvent's doing really well. Second time already. Noticing when there's no piece in the wall in front of the person, taking it and then making the quick edit for the shot. Knows there's someone up here. Probably just a good educated guess that they're in the bush. But there's someone in the cone. I mean, in the... What's up, ZZ the ruler? What are you doing over there? Again, opens up with another... Another beam out of the air, gets quick kill. Alright, so One of the key takeaways I think for this video, or for this VOD review, is there's not a ton of fast edits. It's a lot of just cones and walls, but also he's placing a build after every shot, and he's grabbing all the pieces in between. Not a ton of angles either. We had that one diagonal box fight earlier, but like most of the stuff is pretty head on. Again, notice the person didn't have a ramp in their box. Takes a shot. There we go. So they don't have the ramp in the box and they're in the back. So when they do open, you can shoot and place the ramp pretty quickly. Okay, gonna go for the piece again. That was a slick cone. I don't even know if it was meant, but even if it wasn't meant, it was still impressive. Little pickaxe baiting again. I mean, that's kind of been AutoAirvent's calling card this tourney. Getting some piece in when the person's not fully aware of that, and the ski shooting. Something to remember if you're playing is those glider, the contrail, this color thing takes about 5 seconds to go away. So when you try to fly away, know that when you land, they're gonna still have another 5 seconds to figure out where you are, which I haven't entirely figured out like what to do about that, but it's not like shockwaves or whatever. Like you over the hill, like they can track you perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna pickaxe bait. Oh, no pickaxe bait. Just feeling it. Just feeling it. Four kills left. Almost done with the coffee. Ooh, a little bit slow there. A little bit too fast. Going up. Maybe just going up to take space. Get shot. Here's the person, potentially. Goes for the... Alright, one slow shot back again. That was pretty nice. Slow it down. So, what's going to happen here is he knows that person's there. He's going to edit, but it's an edit bait. So he's baiting out the shotgun shot to come out. And I think the smart thing that he does here is, that we can probably all do, is he's, for all these edit plays that he's doing, you'll notice he's in position to place another wall, or he has the wall, like another piece in between. So he's going to do this edit cone, edit wall, edit floor, and then reset the floor. But if this person comes through, he can place this like missing wall. I need to get one of those things so I can draw on the screen. Like as an extra layer of protection. And instead, throws it out. That person was already trying to do the thing. Again, a shotgun wall place. Good reading. Bodied. 16 kills. Where are we now? I realized I didn't pay attention too much to the zone stuff because this is really just a key game. 6 zone. Let's see. Phase Dog. Do people still have Phase in their name, huh? 0 kills. Juju 718. 1 kill. No username 5. How clever. 2 kills. So, Foxy Mama J. These people are all benefiting from AutoAirvent just destroying this lobby. They're getting serious placement points. Alright, so that feels like wow, this is actually going to take a little bit longer than I thought to get this. This must be a good fight. This is one of the first times he's made this mistake. He gets punished for it. So, in almost every other situation that he's been fighting, he's been he's been far enough away where he can place a build to protect himself if the person runs forward. In this instance, he's going to land right in the front of that wall. He's going to get punished for it. And it happened in the earlier fight where he was doing the diagonal box fighting as well. He jumped out in front of the wall and must have thought the person was on the other side and again got punished. But right here. So instead of like getting up on a floor up top here or building a wall on a floor here to be able to protect himself, he's going to go in this cone. He has nowhere to hide as a result. And he also doesn't know if this person's been hit. So it's dangerous. Like, he's going to end up winning, but against a better player, he might not have won this. But it is TTV Phase Dog 77. So, I mean, smart edit play by this player, too. Like, you can't really be seen. Maybe you get his feet. Comes out, hits him. I think that person got hit pretty hard from this way, too. But he does, does jump up, shoot, jumps up, places the floor. I guess knowing that you could place that floor is a little bit of the protection he needs. But if that cone's there, that's a little bit. That's not as safe as his other stuff. Takes some damage. Heals up. Goes to zone. Knows there's only 7 people left. Goes for height. This should all be. These people are going to fight each other. He's going to get 3 more kills. Just stay ahead. Stay ahead and don't die. Juju also playing ahead. Contra though is giving him away. I don't really think with the Contra lasting 5 seconds, I don't think you can really run with it. I don't think it's an escape. I don't think it's an escape mobility in the way some other mobilities have been in the past. Like, you can only really treat it as you're trying to rotate. I don't think you can use this mobility to escape. Oh, poor guy. What happened there? Alright, so AutoAirvent sees this person, protects himself as he drops. Why Juju doesn't jump up and shoot him is surprising, but gets all the pieces and then just drops down. Probably just feeling confident that he was going to win. The guy's running away. Oh, he hit him in the air too, right? So let's go back a little bit earlier. So just a confident play. Doesn't really know if he has a health advantage. Hit him for 50. But he's also down 50 health. Gets all the pieces. Drops in on him. Max damage shotgun shot. Sometimes you just gotta respect your aim. Wasn't the smartest play, but it worked. Or wasn't the safest play, I guess, is a better way to say that. TTV Phase Dog, again, just showing why FaZe signed him. Goes to the phase in. Phasing in has been really difficult this season. Who is that made the wrong choice? No username 5. Shooting at the wrong player. Again, I feel like that's the big takeaway from this video, at least for me, is for the majority of the fights, when he's fighting it well, there's space here to place this wall. And in almost every fight he took, he has that opportunity to place a build in between. So making sure what are the kind of key takeaways from this? Making sure you always have a space to place a build when you're attacking. That's one. Number 2 is always building immediately after shooting. Number 3 is getting all the piece inside other opponent's boxes. You got a couple kills that way. So if the opponent forgot a wall or forgot a cone, he was able to put one in there and take advantage of it. And number 4 is the mechanics are pretty simple. It's all cones and walls. It's very rarely anything more than that. And cones and walls are simple double edits, so that should be something we can all replicate. Anyways, that was AutoAirvent's 19 kill win in the Kim Kardashian Cup, which apparently had over 259,000 people play in NA Central, which is crazy. I did not expect that many people to play a skin cup, but maybe the Kardashians bring it out of people. All right, see you potentially tomorrow. We'll see how often we do these VODs. Later.